Hey everybody, so today I'm going to talk about Playlist Live, which was March 22nd to the 24th, and I went to this year. So I went to Playlist Live and it was amazing. I met so many awesome people just in lines. I'm not a very confident person and I don't start conversations, but it was just so easy turning around and talking to the person behind you or in front of you. And I still talk to the people I met through Twitter and things like that. I also met some awesome YouTubers. I first went to meet Dan and Phil, who were the sweetest guys ever. I'm not even kidding you. They were so sweet and even more adorable in person. And what happened was my camera was being such a jerk and it decided not to work and take pictures. And they talked to me and they're like, oh, go try and fix your camera, and if it starts working, just come back. And so I sat out of line for 10 minutes and I finally fixed my camera, and then I came back. They're like, oh, okay, come on and take a picture. And they're just so nice about it. They're so nice. Next, I went over to the next line to meet Daily Grace, Mamrie, and Hannah Hart, and Grace's brother Tim. Can I just say I'm Team Tim? But they were awesome, and they were so funny. And we were just talking about how I'm from New York and stuff like that. And I also met Joey Graceffa, who was in the next line over. But I was really surprised on how short he actually is. He's only a few inches taller than me, and I'm 5'3", which is a shrimp. But he was really nice. And then I went and met Olga. Well, I didn't go and meet her, but I ran into her in the hallway, Olga K. And it was just so weird meeting her because she had been one of the first people I started watching, and I'd been watching her for 3 years before. And it was just so weird to actually be meeting her in person. It was crazy. I also met Jenna Marbles, who was awesome. I was talking to her and I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy you played softball, because all the guys were like, oh, you're such a lesbian. And I'd be like, and now I can be like, well, you think Jenna Marbles is hot, but she was a softball player. And she was laughing at me and she's like, yeah, even my parents thought I was a lesbian. But she was awesome, and we took a picture, I totally fangirled over the one, the only, Tyler freaking Oakley. He was awesome, even better in person, and I just wanted to put him in my suitcase and take him home. He was so adorable, and we took the best picture ever. I also met Casper and Alfie at their second meetup because they had to cut their first meetup short for their show, which I also got to see with Tyler Oakley and all the British boys. And they were so sweet. As you were walking up, Casper made sure to see your name, and he called me by name and he asked how my day was going. And I thought that was really awesome because that was more personal kind of thing. I then met Alfie, and he said he liked my purple hair, and I innerly fangirled like crazy. Didn't outwardly, but innerly. Jim Chapman was also at the table, but I'd met him before, but he was still really nice. I also went to the beauty meetup, which was Zoella Zoe, Sprinkle of Glitter, which is Louise, Fleur de Force, and Miss Glamorazzi, and Tanya Burr. And they were all so freaking beautiful. And I was just like, why are you so pretty? I'm a potato. Ah. But no, they were all so pretty, even prettier in person. It was really, I'm such a potato. And then I went, oh, and also Louise I'd met the day before, and she noticed my eyes because my eyes are really, really blue, like a deep blue. And she remembered me by that, and then she's like, Zoe, look at her eyes. And they were talking about my eyes, and she's looking at them. But then I also met Maz and Sam, who were sweet, and I was talking to Maz, and I was like, I think it's really awesome that you did to write Love on Our Arms for your charity. And what was really cool was that he was talking to me about it, and he was like, yeah, it's really close to me. And it was just awesome to see that he was really dedicated to that charity, and he was really passionate about that one. And Sam was also very nice. I also went to the Finn and Jack meetup, which was freaking crazy, man. There was screaming girls all over the place because of Jack and Finn. I left that room and had such a headache from all the screaming girls. I was like, okay, it's nap time. But I met them and they were really sweet, and what sucked was we couldn't get a picture because there were so many screaming girls. And I know Finn probably wrote this in a lot of people's books, but I like to think in my own little world that I am special because he wrote that I was awesome. So don't ruin my dreams, okay? In my world, he just wrote it to me because I am awesome, okay? Okay. All in all in Playlist, it was amazing. And they had music at all times. They had different booths that you could go to. And like, I went to the beauty one, and they gave you a free full-size nail polish and stuff like that. And you could put your emails down, they could email you. You got your swag bag. I also went to the District Lines one and got this Dan and Phil t-shirt. And I got this, of course, my llama hat. I came home from the event, my mom and dad were just like, what is on your head? And I was like, it's a llama. And they still kind of just looked at me and were like, what is wrong with my child? But I had to get it. I couldn't resist. I know I'm not 12, so it's not cute anymore, but it's okay. I also loved how, like, nice everybody was. And just seeing how nice the community was what actually makes me want to make videos, because I've never felt comfortable in my skin, and I've never found a niche for myself, but there I felt like I finally found somewhere that I fit in, and everyone was very similar to me, and I wasn't considered the weird one there, which I really loved. And I am definitely going to Playlist Live 2014. I cannot wait for that. So I just want to say a quick shout out and a thank you to Playlist Live, of course, and District Lines, and Digitour, everyone who helped with it, and to all the YouTubers. You were all awesome. It was great to meet you. Hope to meet you very soon again, and hopefully I'll see you next year. And you were all awesome, and everybody that I met there was very nice. So thank you to everybody. So I'll talk to you guys later.